Family, we are back. Hit that thumbs up button. It does help out so much.
I love you, Poppy.
I told you guys I'm going to start putting out more stuff, and I think I've been holding up to that. I think so. Anyway, yeah. Shout out to y'all for being here. Shout out to y'all for commenting, sharing the content, all that good stuff. Carrie Ferrier, Bobby, thank you too for the birthday cash apps. I appreciate that. It's dope to get all the comments, but when there's only 2 people that go out their way to say or do something, that's really dope because it shows out of all the people, those 2 really cared. So anyway, I'm not saying anybody else didn't care, but they just went the extra mile. So shout out to Bobby, shout out to Carrie. Anyway, I want to get into something, you guys. There's a video uploaded. Jason Lee warned us about the divorce. I want to check out, we'll probably look at 2 videos. No, we're going to look at, wow, blackmails. Let's check out this first video, the Urban Air. This is Jason Lee blackmails Beyonce with receipts. Interesting, let's get it. Take this time to like the video. No, I don't have premium, and it's okay. Y'all got time. Like the video if you're rocking with me. We got 5 more seconds to go, and it is okay. All right, let's get it.
Oh, they're living.
Oh, they hit us with another one. All right, come on, let's get it.
Did Jason Lee just threaten to expose Beyonce's dirty secrets?
The receipts I just told y'all about, then I'll put those out.
Oh, he's a diva.
Whew.
The fires that will come of that.
I ain't worried. I ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you right now, I'm not playing this industry game.
Jason Lee must have some very damaging tea on Beyonce because he just blackmailed her in front of everybody and gave her the ultimate ultimatum. He's threatening to reveal some dirty secrets about her that could possibly destroy her entire career. Jason claimed Beyonce didn't honor him by inviting him to her Renaissance movie premiere, even though he spent over $40,000 on her tour tickets. He said if Kelly Rowland doesn't come on his show for an interview, he's gonna reveal some very damaging information about Beyonce. Now, I don't know where exactly Jason Lee got the guts to come for Queen Bee like this, but he better have those receipts ready.
Who is dude? In the comments right now, who is Jason Lee? I can see he's a diva, so he might know some of these diva tea topics or whatever you want to call it, but who is dude?
Because we all know it never ends well for people who come for Beyonce. So all of this started after Jason got in his feelings because Beyonce didn't invite him to her Renaissance movie premiere. According to him, he and Beyonce have been friends for quite some time now, so he was very disappointed when she didn't invite.
Beyonce's good internet would go crazy.
Oh, but he didn't stop there. He had 2 people in the room with him, and he told them a little bit of the tea he had on Beyonce.
Oh, accused of bleaching. Interesting.
But he had bleeped that part out so we wouldn't hear it. He later said if Beyonce succeeds in convincing Kelly Rowland to come on for an interview with him, then he won't reveal what he knows. But if she doesn't, he's gonna spill everything and provide all the receipts.
I'm gonna tell them while Johnny puts a beep over this part of the show, so you'll never know what it is, but I want you to see their reactions, and I'm going to do it right now.
Bruh. All right, y'all. This is straight diva activities.
Ooh, and that's where I go back to, like, we're friends in the game. We support each other. We help each other out. Can you imagine had I put that on Hollywood? Like, oh, there's one more thing. Beat this, Johnny. So that in itself, I think Beyonce could have gave me a, you know what I mean? Like, there should be a little love there. Now,
Maybe she doesn't know.
She know. Beyonce doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't think Beyonce. And they're not going to share that with
Yvette
her.
knows. I
Her
got the
people
receipts. I
know.
still
Her
have the
people know.
receipts.
Now, the entitlement from this man is out of this world. And what's even crazier is after he literally blackmailed her and threatened to reveal something that could possibly destroy her career, he went on to talk about how much he loves her. I mean, this man is unhinged.
He's a diva.
love Beyonce. This
Spotted him and tried swerving to the other side of the room to avoid him.
Oh wow.
To her, Beyonce spotted him and
Watch
tried
this.
swerving to the other side of the room to avoid him.
Excuse me, serious. Wow.
The room to avoid him.
She hit that move quick too.
As you can see, he and Beyonce are definitely not friends. Oh, her.
Nobody knows.
When I was accepted to
Take this time to like the video. We're gonna get into this next video to see what's really going on.
Beyonce's on drugs. She been on them for a long time, and you keep her that way.
Beyonce looking high and zoned out at a
Yeah.
basketball game. She could barely keep her eyes open and kept slowly swinging her head side to side so she could try and stay awake. So as y'all can see, Jason Lee has pretty much opened up a whole can of worms with his threats, and he has a lot of people scrambling to know what the tea is. But then again, Jason Lee cannot be trusted because he pulls antics like this all the time when things don't go and not him. Like I said before, Jason is a very entitled man, and he throws
because you're mad that she got the Jeannie Mai exclusive interview and you didn't. I don't know if you know Jason Lee, but you're not a journalist. You don't work for a magazine or a newspaper. You
All right. Let's get to this next video.
It was good seeing
Cereal milk.
I love you, Pop.
I'm gonna leave it at that. I seen somebody in the comments comment about cereal milk. All right, let's see. He finally exposes the bombshell. Let's get it.
To sit down with him for an interview. Kelly Rowland appear on his show, or else he'd spill some super damaging under the microscope. With all the chatter about Jay's shady dealings and their significant age gap when they first met, the rumors are flying. People are digging up old stories about Jay-Z's past relationships. Like with Foxy Brown when she was just 15, and his connections with controversial figures like R. Kelly. Jason made headlines after he openly threatened Beyonce on his show. He claimed to have some super scandalous info about Beyonce and Jay-Z's marriage and said he'd only keep it to himself if Beyonce convinced Kelly Rowland to appear on his show. Talk about drama. At first, people were clueless about
Hey,
what
dude
Jason
a
was ranting
sucker for
about,
that, though.
and he got a lot of
Long haired sucker. He sat there and tried to put it on somebody else. If you don't get her to do this, I'ma expose you. That's some real female shit. Look at his underbite. Look at his submarine head. He looks like that type.
flake for targeting Beyonce. But now, with all these whispers about a possible Beyonce and Jay-Z split, everyone's rethinking what Jason said. And let me tell you, the details are messier than a spilled Lady. Despite spending a small fortune on her concert tickets and merch, Beyonce snubbed him while inviting other influencers. Jason felt left out, especially considering he thought he and Beyonce were pals. But things got even spicier when Jason, during his show, dangled this mysterious info about Beyonce in front of his guests. He played this dramatic game where he whispered the secret to them but kept the audience in the dark. He then laid down his ultimatum. I get Kelly Rowland on his show or he spills the beans. The plot thickens with
ready to be an e-commerce.
I wonder if they could sue dude for that. There's like blackmail in its truest form. The epitome.
dynamics coming under the microscope. The speculation doesn't stop there. Beyonce's former bodyguard added fuel to the fire by claiming Jay-Z has a controlling influence over her. This narrative gained more traction when Jay-Z made a statement at the Grammys about Beyonce never winning Album of the Year. Despite defending her, Beyonce appeared visibly uncomfortable, with Jay-Z referring to her as this young lady, which struck many as odd.
I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work.
Amidst all this, Beyonce seems to be in a rush pushing out her hair care products and new album. It's like she's trying to cash in as much as possible before whatever is about to hit Jay-Z becomes public knowledge. Blogger Tasha K spilled that Beyonce is well aware of the impending drama and is thus accelerating her business moves. The public is split on their opinions. Some reminisce about Beyonce's once bubbly persona, noting a marked change in her demeanor since the Lemonade era. Others speculate that Beyonce and Jay-Z might strategically distance themselves
Was
from the
Lemonade when
limelight
she
to
cut her
protect
hair,
their
you guys?
interests, especially with their daughter Blue Ivy being groomed for the spotlight.
Facts.
The rumor mill is in overdrive with talks about Beyonce and Jay-Z's marriage. It's like a real-life soap opera and year. Noble, right? But here's the twist. Beyonce didn't seem too thrilled about it. In fact, she looked pretty uncomfortable when Jay-Z called her this young lady. That moment alone set tongues wagging about the state of their relationship. Meanwhile, Beyonce's not just sitting around. She's been on a business blitz, launching products and music left and right. The word on the street is in Jay-Z drama is like a...
Do y'all know she stole this whole thing? I might get into all the things that Beyonce stole. I think Beyonce might be worse than those people that would run to the patents before certain people that weren't privileged to have certain rights could get there. Wink, wink. I'm trying to tell y'all, it ain't right, man. We're gonna get into Paul Walker later, and we're gonna get it pause, and we're gonna just cover a few stories. Let me know your thoughts on this, y'all. Hit the like button. I'm out. Peace.